You're looking for a body, praying for one of your good deeds to bring you here as a body. Most of them have animals' body at the hand because they are not able to use their time that should go for 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, 400 years, 600 years in a straight circle, straight time that is not ending, not happen every day, night and day. I'm talking about that time that will never die, except it goes to next stage of the triangle, because now a circle must be cut into pieces for it to survive forever, because the formula of the transformer is that I will never go back into the darkness, I will never go back into silence, I will never die, and I will never control another God like me. Before I call to myself into these chips that I'm frying now, if you can hear it, that's a banana plantain produced by only one thing, but I cut it into pieces because now I want it to be useful for a lot of usefulness, but it's coming from one place. Now my formula of life of never gonna die forever is that is what God told me on my way. My guardian angel told me as I see the vision, the movie of the past life when it was Garden of Eden. I was watching from under us, behind the sun, where you can separate humans from humans, but you can separate human energy from every other animal's energy. You know the real gods, you know the real chips, you know the ones that are not chips. They are low to chips. They are just the back of the banana, the wrapper of banana, which are there to protect the banana to be useful. You get it? You get the example? If you can pieces God into the pieces, it pieces itself into. You can pieces God as a female, you can pieces God as a male, you can pieces God as a sound, as a solid earth. You can't pieces God as a sea, as a freezed water out there that needs heat to melt it down. You can't picture God as heat. You need all those to survive as life. All those are life, and God is life. Because when I saw God, I did not see any life. In the darkness, I see nothing. From a distance, I feel no life around. I search deep and far, I see nothing else. The only thing I got, the only thing I have is my voice, my thought, my idea, my one thing. I am alone. Everything that I have created, that I have seen before, that I have done before, that I have said before, that cannot be forgotten and that have been forgotten. Let there be light. For sound, for element, for idea, for character, for zodiac sign, for sound give birth to every languages, for color give birth to every color, which every color of human come out of it, except white and darkness. Yes, we come with white, maybe for 5 seconds or 1 hour. After your birth, you take your color mixed out because it's new. Every pronunciation turned to dot to eternity, a sun. If I represent it with math, it's easy to calculate, even though the calculation will never end. Represent it with a sun, coming down little by little. God did not transform to earth and come to earth and start being God. Well, he did not come to earth alone. He came, it entered everything, transformed little, learning little, the way he thought about it, everything came out like that. So I clear you about God intentionally. Let's go back to this Pharaoh, because he is the king of all the kings of the all tribes that we call Judah, the tribes in the kingdom of Eden. We call them tribe of Yahuwah, the ones that knows the first sound and bring which other English. Every past tense, present tense, they will never stop English. They bring everything out of that sound. They call God names they can pronounce, and the way they feel it, the way they see it, they all try to explain or describe how and what the beginner, the transformer, the worshipper, the server, the everything, the nothing else that turn to everything once. And they realize what I know is not what you know. One cannot know it all. What you know how to do is not what I know how to do more. I am number 3. Hey, Gemini. I can act or do what number one can do. He is hot. He is desire. He is the one that can achieve number two, visibility. He can think in darkness and bring it out through desire, hotness. He can make things done. And the job of number three is to transfer, to talk about, transfer, disseminate number one and number two. And number three gets the job to number four, where things can go back to number one. Because number four belongs to number one, as number two belongs to number three. Number one can become a grandfather. Hotness, not fire. Fire needs cooperation of the whole form, the whole squad, the whole God to happen. Heat is not fire. Fire needs heat, hair, and water, which is the fuel. Fuel is the heat and the water. Hair is the one that brings everything out. If there is no hair, our wood will not burn, even with hotness. It will be like rock. It will just melt, and nothing will happen. Just melt and be then melted as heat. But visible heat, its job is to be visible. Have eggs transform into anything things. Number three job is to drive number two with power of everything he can connect to. Number three is a man, a boy, a spirit, a head. His job is to possess a land and turn to a tornado and move the seeds everywhere, make it grow everywhere, mix it with everything, mix the cement to what it has not been. Let something look like something that I love and I don't know I'm meeting the thing and it's coming out. And that was what happened when the life begins, when the light starts rolling, when the colors, four colors, with the mixture of the spirit, which is God. When it starts rolling, four color turns 16. It turns 12, which is cut into 6. Or you can call it 7, you call it more. No, they are 12. And the 12 got doors. And every circle of complete circle is 4. When in a complete circle, when you keep the highest percent to keep the game moving, when you hide it, when you judge with it, it's called 7%, 70%, 7 out of 10, 70 out of 100, 7 days out of 10. When the 7 go 28 times, which will lead to the 2B life and the other life alive, which is darkness. Light and darkness, when they go 7 times, 7 times, that's 14, and that will be 7 days, day and night, day 7, night 7, 7 days. When they go like that 4 times, you have 28. Another door will be open like that. The 4 come 3 times, the 28 are open 3 times in a circle of sun, which is a year. So